Let's see what message wants to come through. I'm not being given it in advance. There is a big change coming up for you, the Wheel of Fortune, and it is likely to be for the better. There is a fresh start with new passion and energy, and it might be early days, like this is just the first sign of growth in springtime, but it could lead to something a lot bigger, and it could be passionate, could be very sexy, but it doesn't have to be. But that is fire energy. It's the energy of creation. You might be leaving something behind, or maybe you previously stole away in the night to protect yourself. But it seems like there's a change coming up in this realm of self-protection. Yeah, there it is, self-protection. So this is more about running towards what you want and fighting for what you want, rather than running away from what you don't want. These are both number 7, which is interesting. So you can see the difference in the energy there. That is like, fuck, I'm scared. I'm going to steal these swords and I'm going to run so that these swords can't be used against me. That's, I don't know if it's called cowardly, but it's pragmatic. It's just like, I'm doing the only thing I feel like I can do in the heat of the moment to protect myself. Whereas this is like, I'm standing my ground. I'm fighting for what I want. I have the passion with the wands rather than the fears and thoughts with swords. So I actually know what I want now, and I'm not going to rest until I get it and knock down all the opposition that's standing in my way. So that might be a big shift that you've just undergone. It's like getting the courage of your convictions and deciding to go after what you want rather than run away from what you don't want. It's a different mindset, similar vibe, but similar but opposite. Yeah, you've got a lot to clear up, but this is it. You've actually hit rock bottom in the past, or recently. There is no more hurt that you can accrue. It's all there. So this is it. This is as bad as it gets. And I think that has kind of illuminated your path a bit. There you were running away, 7 of swords. But that didn't stop the 10 of these swords lodging into your back. And so you tried to protect yourself from something, and the swords caught up with you anyway. So that strategy did not serve you. But the good news is, that's it. It's done and dusted. You cannot accumulate more swords than this. You have reached the peak of pain. And now it's time to rise up and go after what you want with the faith that you can achieve it. Now look at this. This is the abundant garden. If you can let go of this hurt, you've kind of realized now that it was more the fear of it than the actuality that was trapping you. So in actually experiencing this pain, you're like, okay, well that hurts, but I'm alive. I've coped with that. And it's sort of an awakening that sort of has you feeling like, I got through that. I can get through anything. And that is what leads you suddenly to make this leap into being the happily abundant, completely self-satisfied person in your garden of fruitfulness, safety, security. You're just sitting there with like birds flocking to you, money falling off trees, and you're feeling like this enormous power and stability based on the fact that you've been through the worst now, and you're like, wow, was the fear of it was worse than the actuality. And the actuality can be painful, but here I am now. It's like the world is suddenly my oyster. That's what it feels like, because you've been to the gates of hell and back again and lived to tell a tale. The sun has come out. Joy, happiness, growth, expansion. This is the happiest card in the whole tarot deck. This is the young child just so excited to be riding a horse without a care in the world. So you have come out from the gates of hell into abundance, security, and happiness. It is there for you. So that is just a beautiful message. What do you most need to know here? So lean away from feeling like you have to be super strong, persevere, do this on your own, keep everyone else at bay, tame the lion. You can be vulnerable here. You can let down your guard a little bit. You don't have to be a lion tamer here. You can let your emotions, I really get lion heart. So you can let your heart free. You don't have to keep it clamped shut anymore. You don't have to keep the lion in its cage anymore. This, you can really free yourself here, and you should. It's a really great energy just to relax, lighten the fuck up is kind of what this energy is. And lean towards being patient. You know, there you are accruing your pentacles. This 9 of Pentacles doesn't happen overnight, but it is coming because you're at the 7 of Pentacles. So lean into this patience. Lean into not expecting life to be your happily ever after in the next 5 minutes, because it might take a little bit longer than that. But just, you know, the old saying that good things take time. You're just feeling newborn in this energy. You've just woken up to this new reality. Don't be in a rush to make something happen. It's like, just get your bearings here in this new way of being and just solidify it, firm it up for yourself. One more card to finish. Quantum leap. There is a massive jump ahead for you. Look, it might not happen tomorrow, it might not happen the next day, but it might happen the day after that. Just be patient. There is a big leap coming for you, coming to you in your life, and this will be the reward for all this work that you've done, for actually being open to this pain, not denying it, but processing it, feeling it, digesting it, and alchemizing it, assimilating it. Because if you try and block it and keep it in a little cage inside you, it'll stay there forever like a radioactive bit of rubbish. But if you digest it and shit it out, then, you know, you've mastered it. You are strong. And then you're going to take your quantum jump. But it might just be getting to grips with this new reality for yourself. And it might just take a minute to get yourself feeling stable and that you can trust this. I hope that helps you, my darlings. That is very exciting. I'm feeling a lot of good energy around this for you. If you'd like your own personal reading, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. But meanwhile, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love, and joy.